Hi, my name is Greta and I'm going to talk about popular music. The most significant feature of the emerging popular music industry of the late 19th and 18th century was the extent of its focus on the commodity forms of sheet music. The availability of inexpensive, widely available sheet music versions of popular songs and instrumental music pieces made it possible for music to be disseminated to a wide audience of amateur music makers who could play and sing popular music at home. In addition to the influence of sheet music, another factor was the increasing availability during the late 19th century of popular music performances in pleasure gardens and dance halls, popular theaters, and also in concert rooms. The early popular music performers working hand in hand with the sheet music industry to promote popular sheet music. One of the earliest popular music performers to attain widespread popularity was the Swedish opera singer Jenny Lind, who toured the United States in the mid-19th century. During that same century, more regular people began getting involved in music by participating in amateur choirs and also joining to the brass bands. In the 1950s and 60s, television began to play an increasingly important role in disseminating new popular music. Variety shows regularly showcase popular singers and bands. In the 60s, the development of the new technologies in recording, such as multi-track recorders, gave sound engineers an increasingly important role in popular music. By using recording techniques, sound engineers were able to create new sounds and sound effects that were not possible using traditional live recording techniques. In the 70s, the trend towards consolidation in the recording industry continued to the point that the dominance was in the hands of 5 huge transnational organizations, 3 owned by the Americans and 2 owned by the Europeans. In the 90s, the consolidation trend took a new turn, intermediate consolidation. This trend saw music recording companies being consolidated with film, television, magazines, and other media companies, an approach which facilitated cross-marketing promotion between subsidiaries. For example, a recording company singing star could be cross-promoted by the firm's television and magazine arms. In the 90s, popular music was changed by the introduction of digital equipment, mixing decks, samplers, sequencers, and etc., which allowed the creation of new soundboards and facilitated the DIY music productions by amateur musicians and tiny independent recordable labels. In the 2000s, another trend which affected popular music was the increasing availability and use of computers and internet connections, which facilitated the dissemination, both legal and also illegal, of digital recordings and digital versions of sheet music and lyrics. In today's days, we see and we enjoy popular music, and we cannot imagine that it's been developed since a long time ago. I personally love it, and it's one of my favorites. That's why I decided to make the video. I hope you guys enjoy it.